What's up, Geminis? What y'all doing? How y'all feeling? What y'all up to? How your mama doing? How's everybody doing? I hope you are well. I hope your finances are well. I hope your family is well. I hope your health is good. I hope your money is good. Your family is good. Your mindset is good. Everything is A1. I'm going to start today with some shadow and light messages. Trying to get a little formula here because I got a little turned around with Aries and started like losing track of what I had already done. Because I had already done two other readings before them. Yeah, it was starting to all run together. So I got a little system now. We're going to start with shadow and light messages. So what does Gemini need to know, pay attention to, be aware of, stop, pursue, be leery of? Let's shuffle these a little bit more. Okay, what does Gemini? All right, so we have rinse, repeat. This is cycles, bad habits, getting back with a toxic ex, comfort zone, unchanged, unevolved, stagnant, and addictions. Then we have we're so close yet so far. Missed the opportunity, challenges, feeling confused, doubtful, optimistic, remorseful, and facing reality. I feel like y'all are in a situation. You have a toxic ex that you keep running back to, and then you have a new person that you should be holding on to, pursuing, giving a chance, and you're not doing so. And you know that that's not wise. We have anthology. This is someone taking inventory, which I think you are. You could be a poet, you could write, you could be a musician. Nostalgia is here, collections, different chapters or periods of time being documented, assemblage, assortment, series of events, gossip, finality, various authors are involved, so various people involved, gathering information or piecing together a cohesive body of work. And I'm just going to be honest with you. I feel like this is that history that you have with that person. You have all these chapters and periods of your life that are connected to this toxic ex, and you just will not let them go. You won't let them go. And then we have I want out. Yeah, I want out. Done. Breakup. Staying despite wanting to leave. Denial, hesitation, procrastination, and declaration and honesty. You want to give a declaration of love to the new person, but you keep holding on to that ex. Look, staying despite wanting to leave. That's what's happening here. We have fan clubs. So you have options. You could possibly have groupies, okay? You could be juggling, which I think you are with these two people. Egotistical, too much distracted, attention-seeking, drama, or competition. You did put this person in a competition, and it is drama because your ex is drama. Picking up like a distorted, toxic, feminine energy with that. We have no good at love, commitment phobic, defeated, cheater, poor self-concept, or inexperience. I don't think it's that you're no good at love. This person is no good at love, and you're no good at walking away from this person for whatever reason. You feel compelled to stay with them. It's hard, you find it hard to walk away. Keeping up with the clones, okay? Being a follower, imposter syndrome, wannabe, no identity, no originality, having no roots, being a carbon copy, monkey see, monkey do, performative, shadow self, putting on an act, faking it, lying, and identity theft. And I also think that you could be dealing with someone who, for appearance's sake, everything looks good. This person may be a high earning person. They make good money. Aesthetically, y'all could look good together. You drive nice cars. You live in a nice home. You wear nice clothes. You're both attractive people, but y'all are toxic to one another. It's not a healthy situation. We have our bond is unbreakable. This is marriage, family, being faithful, committed, or loyal. I think that the bond is unbreakable because it's like a soul tie. But I also think for the new person, you could feel that as well. You want to give them all this good stuff, but you just can't. Look at this juggling too much. Too busy, distracted, not committed, unfaithful, indecisive. It sounds like a Gemini. With being indecisive, delays, and broken promises. So you could be telling a new person that you want to leave this other person to be with them, but you find it really hard. So many losses, challenges, money issues, death, failures, cutting people off, sad and defeated. And I do feel like you are sad to think about leaving this person. You feel like you don't know how to do it. Because you have all that history with them. That's what the anthology was all about. It's like so many segments and periods of your life, years of your life have been with this person, and you don't know how to leave it alone. So you have a love reading. We're going to start with the love cards. What does Gemini need to know when it comes to this toxic ex and this new person that they're torn between? What do they need to know? And remember, y'all have to flip these energies how they need to be flipped. If this is not you, it could be the cross watcher energy I'm picking up. So we have empty promises. You could have been telling the new person that you were going to leave, and you haven't held true to that. Even with yourself saying I'm going to leave, and you have this person on a pedestal. It's like one of those things where you feel like the longevity of the relationship, no matter how toxic, gives them a leg up over the competition. Remember, you had them in a competition. I am thinking about you right now. And I mean, I do feel like you are dealing with a person on the side, the other person, the option, the third party. You can't stop thinking about them. Like I said, you want to offer them commitment, but you just can't make your way out of it. Look, you feel like it's going to happen in divine time. And that could be spirit also just letting you know, nudging you to let you know that, when you're ready, because spirit doesn't force us to do anything. We have free will. When you're ready, when the time is right, you will make the right decision. And we have surprise. So something is coming in. Someone is going to surprise you, or you're going to surprise someone. You may surprise yourself and actually walk away. We have beholden, and I do think you feel beholden to this person. You have felt beholden. And then I hear and feel you calling me in. I'm on my way. That's the new person that you have possibly on a pedestal. That could be the surprise that you're coming in. Let me love you. I think that's that person's energy who's good for you. They want you to, it's like, let me love you. And that could also be how you feel about this toxic person. You just don't understand why they won't let you love them. You try so hard. Needing inspiration. So you need inspiration. The inspiration is this new person. But look, you want to do things by the book. So you don't want to hurt anyone. The timing wasn't right. Yeah, in divine time. And he had baby fever. You can have children with one or both of these parties. Someone could be pregnant right now. Could be childhood wounds that you're healing. Wow, this is looks like it's going to be a lot of love stuff with you, Gemini. I'm going to shuffle these a couple times, get them ready for my next reading, and then we're going to move on to your career and finance. Let's see what's going on. You know what? Before I do that, I want to do something else. I want to get one of these cards here for your love life. What's your advice? What does Spirit want you to do? What does Spirit want you to do? We have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. That's what the ex, the toxic ex. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. And that could be even that new person that you see. Could have started off as a friendship. You could even label them as just a friend right now. But there's other energy around you to kind of help you leave the past energy behind, but you're holding on so tight. You're holding on so tight. If you look at this card with this unrequited love, it's like, look at the masculine. Like I told you, I feel like it's a toxic, distorted feminine that is the toxic ex. And then look at the masculine on this card. He's like bowing down, kissing her hand. She's just looking off to the side. Like this person is like aloof. They have no awareness at all about this connection. They won't let this person love. They won't let you love them. And we have honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So you could be making a decision to leave this ex around holiday time because you do want to marry this other person. You do want something with this other person, even if it's not marriage, at least right now. I think eventually you will, because you seem like you have a lot of love to give, but you're just giving it to the wrong person maybe right now. Okay, so let's look at your career and finances. I know you care about that. You care about that as well, right? So let's see. What does Gemini need to know in relation to their career and finances? We have easy money. So something you're doing is bringing you easy money. Could be working a job where you barely have to work and you kind of like milking the clock a little bit. We have slow motion. Again, you could be just milking the clock. You're not really busy at work. We have unfulfilled. It could be boring. So you can feel bored. Some of you work in real estate or could be buying a new home. We have no call, no show. So some of you could actually be calling out of work for some reason. Something may be happening. Could have car trouble. Could not be feeling well. Could be quitting. We have culinary. So some of you work in the food industry. We have save now and buy later. So you have this easy money coming in, but maybe you need to just take it easy on the spending. We have metropolitan area. So some of you work in the metropolitan area in your city. You work in like the downtown, like a really busy district or something like that. We have suspended with pay, and you know, we did have no call, no show. Maybe that's why you have easy money, because you're still getting paid although you are suspended for whatever reason. We have abuse of power. Some of you could have abused your power. This could be someone else that you with no call, no show. This could be someone else. Someone is just like taking advantage of the fact that they have this easy money and the job is slow, and they just take for granted they could do what they want to do. It could be you. You could be the boss, and you could have, you know, suspended someone else. Someone is abusing their power in the workplace. We have high interest rate. So if you are, I mean, you know, we have this save now, buy later. You might be thinking about buying a vehicle or something like that. And if you do it right now, maybe based on your credit or something like that, you are not going to qualify for a low interest rate. And so now may not be the time to do that. Maybe this is even what the no call, no show is about. Don't do it. So we have success and successful. I mean, we have easy money, so that makes sense. But I just feel like there's something that's cautioning you about spending too much right now, especially high interest. That's never a good idea. We have artists and arts. So some of you are artists. Okay. Do some kind of art, some kind of artist. We have new job, career change. So maybe this no call, no show, like I said, is you leaving, being suspended with pay, and you look for another job and you never even go back. Okay, some of you drive a company car. It could be self-employed. We have relocation. Some of you are moving for work. Could be moving out of state. Could be moving out of that metropolitan area for a new job. Some of you are bosses, CEOs. We have trendsetters. So, excuse me. I hope that wasn't too loud. That sounded like it was loud. Okay, so we have domino effect. This is the trendsetter card. Domino effect and others following in your footsteps. So you could have like a job with this slow motion, easy money. You might have one of those kind of jobs where even though the money is good, look at this. Yeah, I was getting ready to say you're unfulfilled and forgot that I had already pulled that card. So you're unfulfilled. You want something different. That's why you got this new job. Career change. You could do something to intentionally be kind of like laid off with pay, suspended with pay. I've heard of people doing that before, okay? They do things that they know legally will not get them fired, but laid off and they still get paid. I ain't going to share this people's secrets, but I've heard of that before. So you could be like the first of many people to go. And then you have anniversary. So some of you, it could be like you've been in this job for a certain amount of years. You're coming up on an anniversary. It could be a milestone anniversary. 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. Take it how it resonates. So you got a career change. And some of you, it's because I just saw money in the bank at the bottom of the deck. So I think you're going to have money in the bank. I think your money is good. But I just think that you have to be cautious about like long-term investments. Getting in upside down in a vehicle or something like that because of the interest rate. So don't sign any paperwork with a high interest rate. You're being cautioned not to. Okay. Let's see, Gemini. Let's see. General messages for you. General messages for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? Just general messages. Whatever it is God's plan. Whatever it is. You got to disappoint. You look disappointed. It's God's plan. Whatever it is. We have lackluster. Again, you had that job that you weren't fulfilled in. Some of you weren't fulfilled, and you felt like it was a lackluster job, although the money was good. Disappointed. Maybe you're disappointed because something is not working in your favor right now. You feel like it's not, but it's God's plan ultimately. Then we have barbershop talk, which is gossip. Okay. Water cooler talk, it's gossip. So some kind of gossip. Could be disappointed by something that you heard about someone else or something that they said about you. Someone that's gossiping about you could be talking about you with the job situation. Someone could have, gotten you suspended with pay by something that they said or something. Something going on with gossip in the workplace, or it could even just be your personal life. Could be a relationship. Could be disappointed in that relationship that's not working out and it is lackluster. Could have heard something in the barbershop about that toxic, distorted feminine. But it is God's plan, because you need to be with the new person if that's the person that makes you the happiest. Okay, anything else want to come out? Okay, so we have source is your supply, God's plan. So source has you. Don't worry about anything. We have difficult decision. And I think this love situation is a difficult decision for you. Then you have do a new thing. So again, pursue this new person and overdue apology. So whatever disappointed you, or you could be apologizing to the person that you have kept on the side. Well, this could be the person that distorted feminine. Don't think so, but it could be them apologizing. Your destiny awaits. Your destiny is awaiting you. Do a new thing. Make this difficult decision, because source is your supply and it's God's plan. We have ignored. I feel like that could be your toxic ex, or it could be the new person. They feel ignored by you because you're so caught up in the toxic ex, or you feel ignored by the toxic ex. Then we have whatever. So it's like I'm giving up, doing a new thing. You are going to make this decision to choose this new person. We have fitness gym. So some of you are working on your fitness, going to the gym more. Could have met the new person at the gym. Could have met the toxic ex at the gym. Or you're going to run into this new person. Maybe you don't talk to them for a while and then you run into them at the gym. Those are just general messages. Okay, so get some shadow. Did I already do? I'm going to get some more. If I did, it doesn't matter. I'll get some shadow and light messages and move on. I think, yeah, I did get some, but I'll just take this one and move on because I remember doing those. All right, so we have slow and steady wins debates. So someone involved needs to slow down. Take time off. Fights caused by needs not being met due to juggling. Making someone feel neglected, just said ignored, deciding to start showing up more. So I feel like this is you. It's like this is a slow process. It's a slow process. And it's like moving at a snail's pace, but you are making a decision to choose this new person. You are. You're going to walk away from this toxic ex, and you're going to choose the new person because you feel like that's what makes sense. Let's get some message cards for you and wrap it up. We have unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. What did I tell you? Soul contract. You got a soul contract with this person, and you need to unbind yourself. We have star seed. What lights you up? That's that new person. Oh my God, I'll be glad when these allergies just subside. Good Lord. So we have take a break, a life's work, not a season, get off the treadmill. And that's what it is. It's like you don't have to rush this process, but you do have to make some progress, and it's going to be slow. So stop running in circles. Stop running in place. Stop trying to force something that's not meant to be. Let the toxic ex go if you can find the strength to do it. Ultimately, it's your life. You can do what you want to do. But this is what the messages are coming through for you. So don't shoot the messenger. I don't even know if I should say SHOOT on YouTube, because you got to be really careful in here. We have separation. Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, and unsure of future. You're separating from that ex. And then we have the butterfly. Relationship evolving to the next phase. Healing the inner child and growth. Didn't we have that card that talked about healing the inner child? I think we did. But anyway, this is basically both of your relationships right here. This is the ex and this is the new person. Remember I said like you're moving at a snail's pace? It's like the caterpillar. The caterpillar turns into the butterfly. But you got to separate from this ex first. You got to get them out of your energy field. You got to release that toxic ex. That's what your card said. Let's see what else. We have your past supports your future, and it does, because all of the things that were wrong in the past relationship, you know what not to do the second time around. You know what to work on. You know what works and what doesn't work. You got it. You got it. You got it in the bag. You just got to let it play out. And it's going to be slow, but it's okay. It's okay. Slow movement is still movement. Being stagnant and not moving is the only problem, because life is always moving. We have all is well. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand God's plan. God's plan. God's plan. 2 more cards and we are done. We have raise or promotion. Congratulations, an increase in your abundance flow awaits you. This is a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. And I feel like that's that abundance. Abundance is not only about money. We have love in abundance. We have health in abundance. Like I just feel like every aspect of your life improves when you get rid of this toxic ex. And it's divinely guided. Another card telling you this is God's plan. Okay. Last one. Okay, Gemini, you got 2. Oh, no, wait. Nope, I'm not taking all of those. Let's start over. Because I only want 1 card. I just want 1 card. What does Gemini need to know? This is your spirit animal message of the day. Okay, I'm going to take all 3 of them because you are determined to have 3. So we have B, community. You are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen of abundance, another abundance card. And then with this, be open to receiving sweetness. Be receptive to the person who loves you sweetly, not this person giving you all of this toxicity. We have eagle. The eagle, it's mastery. You are on a Lord, I saw supernatural and it says spiritual. You are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past again and soar. You are guided again by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. You gotta move on because this relationship is going to be so beautiful. All right, so we have the owl. The owl. Magic. Choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner vision. You can see through deception. Toxic ex. Let the past go and make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. I mean, how many more ways Spirit had to say it? Let go of that past and move into the future, into the present with this new person that they chose for you, that Spirit chose for you. All right, Gemini, those are your messages. That's all I got. That's what came through. That's all there is. I think you got pretty clear messages. Everything looking good in your career, your finances. Personal life is getting better and better. You're walking away from this person. Eventually, when you get the strength, you're just trying to work up the courage to walk away. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Hope it resonated. Even though I don't hope you're going through that, but I hope the reading resonated with you. You learned something. You took something from it. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you next time. Peace, y'all.